Hey all, Noons here from Banana Hobby and welcome back to Noons Airborne RC. Today's video, we're gonna go ahead and fire up our turbine inside our fuselage for the first time. We have already done all the plumbing and we tested fired the turbine outside of the frame using the internal hoses. Today, we're gonna actually do it live inside the actual fuse. So first thing we're gonna do is we got our batteries inside our jet. I already have it powered on. And I'm using my FrSky X20S. And I also have an SR10 Plus Archer in here. It also has stabilization. All right. Next, we're gonna go ahead with our fuel tank that I went ahead and I custom made for under 60 bucks. If you guys are interested in how to do it, I'll drop a link down in the description on how you can make one of these from your local hardware store. Runs off of a standard 3-cell LiPo. Just tucks right in there and you're good to go. All right. Open her up. Plumb her in. Good to go. Popped right out. And always, guys, when you're fueling up a plane, make sure you got a good connection. The last thing that you want to go ahead and do is throw fuel in there and this thing comes flying out. You got fuel everywhere. All right. And for this test, guys, I already went ahead and tested her for leaks. I know she does not leak from the previous test, so I'm going to fill up the tank about halfway. The goal of today is to get her fired up, make sure there's absolutely no leaks in the fuselage, no air bubbles. That way when we do our maiden, we don't have any unsuspected surprises, because that's always not fun. Okay, put a little more fuel in there. And I think that's going to go ahead and do it. Shut her off. And if y'all are interested, I run kerosene. You can run diesel, but on the K45 Plus, it only likes kerosene. I also use kerosene in my bigger jets. I have asthma. I can handle the smell of kerosene, not so much a fresh diesel. All right. Had to get my ground service unit. I left that inside. Shame on me. All right. Polarity looks good right there. Everything looks good. Now let's go ahead and move the fuel away. We have our leaf blower. We have our fire extinguisher. I left my other fire extinguisher inside because I don't think I'm going to go ahead and need it. So now that we got everything good, we're going to go ahead and plug in our 3S life pack. We'll hook up our ground service unit. Okay.
Min reached.
Very good. All right, trim low. I'm going to go full trim till we get ready.
Trim center. Max reached.
We have ready. We got fuel. We got our pump. Only thing left to do, guys, is let her rip. So we're going to open up our fuel valve. All right. See what she does. We got ignition. Stage 2, ramp up. Move these aside so I don't accidentally kick them. Now what I'm looking for, guys, is I'm looking to see if I get in the fireball, and if I do, what color it is. And we are ready right now. So we're gonna move this aside. We're gonna look, make sure we have no leaks anywhere. Look, see if we have no bubbles. And she cut off right there, guys. All right. Speed low. Now I expected this. Every time I put this turbine into a new fuse, I go through this. What I'm doing is I'm blowing out all the air lines. So we're gonna let this thing cool down and we're gonna rev her up one more time and that should be good. Go. Now she's real quiet, guys. You can really feel her suck in the front. That's so cool. There's no cheater vents in this, guys. Alright, now I have the tires chalked in this relief crack in the concrete. I want to see what my idle thrust is, guys. Now she's at idle. I'm just going to prop her up and see what she does. I'm just going to let her go. That's awesome. Now, if you guys remember, I did a conversion on the free wing, and she wanted to roll no matter what. This thing is, yeah, man, that's good. Oh yeah. No brakes, guys. Brakes off. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and wake up the neighbors one more time. That's so cool. All right, guys, now I have mine set on the switch right here. Open her up. Let me get you guys over here and let you check this out. We got our Kingtech K45 and everything plumbed in and looking neat right in the front. All right, guys, what do you say? Let's shut her down. That's it. Now we got our handy dandy blower. We're gonna go ahead and cool her off and we'll be right back. Well, y'all, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. Another successful turbine fire up. Like I said, second time's a charm after she bleeds all the crud and the air bubbles all the way through. If y'all are interested in this model, as always, the link's down in the description. Stay tuned. Soon, the maiden of the turbine MIG-17 from AF Models, brought to you by Banana Hobby. Noon's out.